For years, people have wondered why Lauryn Hill has disappeared. Some have speculated that she was struggling with addiction or mental health issues. Lauryn Hill has revealed that two of her closest friends and collaborators, Wyclef Jean and Pras Michelle, were actually responsible for sabotaging her career. First of all, we need to go through Lauryn's musical journey. Lauryn's rise to fame was meteoric, and she set records that even today's new rap artists are struggling to surpass, despite it being over 20 years since her breakthrough. However, it's perplexing to witness how her career took a downturn after releasing just one album, considering her immense potential to achieve so much more. Prior to her solo success, Lauryn Hill was a member of the popular group The Fugees, and together they dropped a monumental album. But after that, Lauryn seemed to vanish from the scene, leaving fans and industry insiders wondering what had happened to derail her promising career. Recently, though, Lauryn Hill opened up about her time in the music industry, and the revelations are nothing short of shocking. She exposed some prominent figures in the industry, accusing them of sabotaging her and playing a significant role in the downfall of her career. The details she shares are messy and expose a dark side of the music business that many of us may not be aware of. Lauryn is my girl because I went and got her from her mom's house when she was only 12 or 13 years old. I told her mother I would protect her daughter. The person who said this is Wyclef Jean, a Haitian-American rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer, and actor. He was a member of the Fugees, a hip-hop trio that also included Lauryn Hill and Pras Michelle. Jean said this in an interview with The Breakfast Club in 2018. He talked about his relationship with Hill and how he felt responsible for her career. He said he felt like he had to protect her from the music industry and herself. Jean's statement has been met with mixed reactions. Some people have praised him for being a mentor to Hill and for helping her to achieve success. Others have criticized him for taking advantage of her and for controlling her career. Pras introduced Lauryn to his friend Wyclef Jean not long after they met. The three of them started working together and eventually formed the Fugees. The Fugees were a successful hip-hop trio, but the group always had drama. One of the biggest sources of tension was Wyclef's alleged attraction to Lauryn. When they met, Wyclef was 6 years older than Lauryn, and he had a history of dating younger women. Pras said that he felt like he had to protect Hill from Jean and that he was angry that Jean would try to talk to her when she was underage. One aspect that has raised eyebrows over the years is the age difference between Lauryn Hill and Wyclef Jean when they first met. It's important to acknowledge that such an age gap raises concerns and is widely seen as inappropriate and creepy. Fortunately, Pras recognized the potential issues and looked out for Lauryn, urging Wyclef to back off. However, while Wyclef stepped back romantically, he still played a crucial role in Lauryn's artistic development. He took on the mentor role and claimed to have taught her how to rap. This marked a turning point for Lauryn as she devoted more of her time to music, which was her true passion. Wyclef and Lauryn became romantically involved despite Wyclef already being in a relationship with a woman named Claudette. In 1994, the couple got married. Still, allegedly, Wyclef had feelings for Lauryn. I remember when Pepsi wanted her to go for a commercial. They said, "All we want is you, we don't need the other two cats." She said, "Without them, I'm not doing it." Pras made the statement. During this time, Lauryn crossed paths with Rohan Marley, the son of the legendary Bob Marley. However, this story had a complicated twist, as Lauryn was still involved in a secretive relationship with Wyclef. As their connection deepened, Lauryn and Rohan eventually began a romantic relationship, and in 1997, news broke that Lauryn was pregnant with their first child. Interestingly, Wyclef initially believed he was the father of the child, unaware of Lauryn's revelation that the baby was in fact Rohan's. That is a lot of twists and turns to be real. Wyclef, feeling betrayed by Lauryn's relationship with Rohan Marley and the revelation of the true paternity of her child, withdrew his support for her solo endeavors. Despite this setback, Lauryn Hill remained determined and began creating her debut solo album. In 1998, Lauryn Hill released The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, a groundbreaking album that quickly cemented its status as one of the greatest rap albums ever. However, the path to success was not without controversy. Lauryn found herself entangled in a legal battle with a group of musicians known as the Ark. They sued her, claiming they were not given proper songwriting and production credits on the album. The lawsuit became bitter and contentious, tarnishing Lauryn's work. Eventually, she settled out of court, but the dispute left a lingering stain on her artistic journey. During this time, she encountered Brother Anthony, who was believed to be a cult leader. There were speculations that he not only brainwashed her, but also manipulated her. Even her husband agrees to it. She then resurfaced in Miami, intending to start recording her second album, but she repeatedly postponed studio sessions and failed to show up, frustrating her collaborators, who eventually dropped out. This happened a number of times. Some are saying Hill's unprofessional approach ruined her career. During her recent revelations, Hill says that she was only 13 years old when she first met Jean and Michelle, and that Jean immediately tried to take advantage of her. She said that Jean allegedly tried to get in Hill's bed. Luckily, Pross intervened and prevented Jean from going any further. However, Hill says that the damage had already been done. She felt violated and betrayed by Jean, so she started using drugs and alcohol, becoming increasingly erratic and unpredictable. As Hill's personal life fell apart, her career also began to suffer. She missed shows, showed up late for interviews, and even walked off stage in the middle of a performance. In 2002, she was forced to cancel her entire European tour. Hill says that she believes Jean and Michelle were responsible for her downfall. She claims that they even tried to steal her music. Hill's allegations are shocking, but they are not entirely surprising. Jean and Michelle have a long history of controversy. In 2005, Jean was accused of embezzling millions of dollars from the charity Yella Haiti, which he founded. Michelle has also been involved in several legal battles. One of the biggest factors in Hill's downfall was her decision to join a religious cult led by Brother Anthony. Hill shaved her head, fired her management team, and released a second album that was a commercial failure. She also failed to file her taxes for 5 years, resulting in a 3-year sentence for tax evasion. In hindsight, it is clear that Hill made a number of mistakes that contributed to her downfall. She was too loyal to her friends and collaborators, even when they exploited her. She also made some questionable financial decisions, such as turning down endorsement deals because she didn't want to do them without the Fugees. Hill's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of fame and the importance of making smart choices. Comment down your thoughts and tap the like button. See you soon. Bye!